Last Sunday, I made 3 of my friends take a Pokemon quiz. Except, I made all of the questions incredibly stupid. What's missing from this Hitmonchan?
Missing some shoes.
Which gym leader is real? Look at his legs.
Dude.
Look around, you don't see him. He's like, hello.
Is that an Ekans latched onto the underside of a Mewtwo?
You got it. It's
Yes!
But I won't spoil too much if you haven't seen it yet, or inflict further psychic damage on you if you already have. Answering these questions correctly, or at least giving me an answer that makes a modicum of sense, awards the contestants a costume or a prop for their troubles. Most of these were taken from Sinnoh's contest accessory list, but I did take some creative liberties. You get Professor Oak.
Oh, that's a prop?
So now the question is, why? Why give them props? Why not just do a quiz for the sake of doing a quiz? Well, because I love to make things difficult for myself. So God help me, I'm gonna make things difficult for everyone else too. Using the props they collected by the end of the quiz, each contestant was required to create a picture using a set of rules. They could use as many of each prop as they wanted. They could change the size and orientation, and they could use any background they wanted. However, they were not allowed to change the color of the props. I learned this the hard way a few months ago from the last time we did this challenge, when a man named Chris Bechet created this abomination using only one prop.
I call it Jeff Goldblum getting hit by a cold wave and he doesn't like it. There's actually a reference photo that I've attached here as well. It's a real photo.
But anyway, now that their masterpieces are done, it's time to unveil them before your eyes so that you can vote to determine the winner.
This tasteful rendering depicts an event that took place against all odds during World War I from December 24th to 25th of 1914. It was on this night that the gunfire and bombardment fell silent on both sides, unsanctioned by either's government. This moment of peace was known as the Christmas Truce. Censorship had not yet been imposed on letters home, and British soldiers wrote of playing football and sharing food and drink with men who, just days earlier, had been their mortal enemies. So, as my time to explain comes to a close, I hope everyone takes away one important truth from my story. If you hate this picture, you hate peace. Vote wisely. Anyway, here's my picture.
Whoa! What the?
Wow.
It's the Christmas truce, an unauthorized truce between British forces and the opposition, where they all like played soccer together and loved each other just for like a hot minute before they went back to war.
Yeah, everyone was like, wait, is it Christmas tomorrow? Yo, let's go hang out with the boys.
What's on top of the tree, Peter?
It's a glowing pom-pom star.
Let's go.
It's cool that you went for a story this time instead of whatever monstrosity you created last time with Bob Ross.
This is good.
So, are the frying pans supposed to represent actual frying pans, implying that that's what they're using for war, or are those meant to be like...
I think I can answer this one for Peter. Those are actually drying pans.
Oh.
Why?
Okay.
It is snowing after all.
Today I've created a bit of a Renaissance piece with my work, Panic at the Disco. The more you look, the more you see.
I like to call this Panic at the Disco.
Oh my God.
Feel free to take it in for a moment.
Oh
There's
my
a lot of
goodness.
things going
Yeah,
on here.
there's a lot of things happening.
Is that Blacephalon
What is happening to
holding a
Bugs
gun?
Wall?
Wait, there's a lot of Blacephalons with a lot of guns.
Oh yeah, that's the Clown Mafia.
Oh, I see.
What have you done to Milk Tank's teats?
What have you done to the Mantike upside down?
What have you done to my eyes?
I feel like this is the type of thing where it's like, you know those pictures where it's like if you this is what you see when you're having a stroke? Like nothing quite makes sense. Like, that's how I feel right now.
Then I've done my job.
Can I just ask, what is the background? Is it like a zoomed in Pokemon?
This is actually just a Guzzlord's mouth, but it's so zoomed in that you can't really tell what it is.
He
It's
ate
just like
all
the
of this.
bacteria on Guzzlord.
This is just Guzzlord's lunch.
This is just what happens in Guzzlord's mouth.
That is
Jesus.
awesome.
This is a standard day.
There's a party in my mouth and everyone's invited.
Yeah, so this is Professor Oak. I went for the whole up approach, so he's got some balloons floating him up into the sky. If you guys notice in the bottom right, he actually lets out a little toot, a little fart, so that's awesome. I went for a little scene I like to call Up. So mine is a lot less, there's a lot less going on, but Dragonite's there, he's saying what's up. He's about to like hyper beam Oak into oblivion. You know, obviously you got the big sack and he let out a little fart.
Looks like he let off a fart, but it also pooped out the egg he was holding.
Well, he dropped the egg.
You sure?
Like coincidentally in the same sort of direction that he farted.
Okay. Sure.
And there you have it. Help determine the winner by voting for your favorite picture in the comments below. Simply check the replies on the pinned comment and like the prompt for whichever creator you want to vote for.
Thank you for watching, and subscribe for more ridiculous Pokemon videos.